Welcome back into halftime here, Wofford versus Chattanooga. Wofford has a 32-31 lead, but right now at halftime we're going to take a little time and do something we should have done a long time ago. We're going to talk to our play-by-play analyst, Bob McFarland, class Wofford 1978. So Bob, let's just start back at the beginning. Grew up in Virginia and became a local kid, so take me through it.
Okay, well, I graduated from Wofford here in 1978. That's never mind how long it's been. It's been a long time, but I had a chance to move around to different parts of the country. My dad was in the Navy as a chaplain. He was also a United Methodist minister. He was also at times restless and wanted to move to other places, so we had a chance to move to different parts of the country, but I do consider Virginia my home state. But we did move here to the area, and I ended up graduating from Greer High School just down the road from Spartanburg, and then came here to Wofford and enjoyed my 4 years here, majoring in religion, but didn't really go into that direction. I did have a chance to do a little bit of broadcasting with the campus radio station that was here at that time, and I think it went off the air after my sophomore or junior year, but I had a chance to actually go on the air with the microphone and reading stuff on the air, playing a little bit of music and all that, so had a chance to do that. Then also had a chance to do some PA announcing for some of the teams. Did some baseball, I remember, Russell C. King Field. It was known, I'm not sure what it was known as at that time, but it's changed a little bit since then. They were not the permanent seats that are there now. And also had a chance to do a couple basketball games as well, because there was no women's basketball at that time.
Right.
And also had a chance to do, I think, a soccer game one time, and I had to have one of the foreign students from Wofford help me with what was going on in the soccer broadcast, so I had a chance to do that. And following that, my parents had moved to Richmond, Virginia before my senior year, and went up there and spent the last number of years there before coming back down here to Spartanburg. After my dad passed away, my mom and I came down here to be closer to other family members, but in Richmond I had a chance to do a lot of broadcasting, mainly high school sports. I had a chance to see some future professional athletes, including Russell Wilson from the Seahawks. Had a chance to broadcast a number of his games. I saw Allen Iverson play in high school once in a state tournament game.
That'll date you.
Oh yeah, and he was amazing, and so was Russell Wilson. Though I will admit I would not have predicted he'd be a Super Bowl winning quarterback at that time, but he was still very good and very special, and certainly a big memory that I have of watching him play, and had a chance to broadcast a number of state championship football games as well, and as well as some basketball games. Did some college sports as well, and I even did 1 year professional in league, the International Basketball League. Richmond had a team in there. Ralph Sampson was the head coach,
wow.
Former University of Virginia star, so I had a chance to meet him and get to know him a little bit. So yeah, it was quite a time. I enjoyed it. I'm trying to get more broadcast work back here in Spartanburg, but having a chance to do these games have been a big thrill to kind of give me a chance to give back to Wofford for the 4 years I spent here, and broadcasting the women's games the last 3 years been fun. Even you got me to do a volleyball broadcast one time as well. And if you got anybody, if you need baseball to announce there this year, I'm available for that. I did a couple of summers broadcasting the Coastal Plain League down in Petersburg, Virginia. So it's been a great career. I had a chance to meet a lot of professional athletes, and also get to know a lot of great people in broadcasting. I had a chance to be a producer for a couple morning shows in Richmond as well, and you get a chance to talk to people who are big sports fans like I am. So that's a little bit of my life in 5 minutes or so.
So in about a minute now, take me through some of the changes Wofford's campus is seeing.
Wow.
From 1970. Obviously the new arena's going up, Richardson Indoor. Right. So that's a major change. But some of the smaller changes that have happened here in Wofford's campus.
This part of campus has really changed quite a bit. Old Snyder Field was where the football team played. Now it's for soccer, and I think will be the future home with lacrosse, I believe, as well. And that has changed quite a bit. This part of the campus has really changed a lot. Where Gibbs Stadium is now, that whole area, I can't remember what it looked like back then. But this part of the campus has really changed. When you come into the campus from the Church Street, not that much difference. There's some of the buildings changed a little bit and a little more modern. But when you get into the middle of campus, things haven't changed. Old Main, Leonard Auditorium, some of the dormitories as well have changed. But the athletic facilities here have changed totally since my time here.
All right, well, we appreciate everybody. We'll be back with stats and highlights here after this. This is Bob McFarland. It's 2.5 years. Wofford Women's Basketball is not going anywhere. You need somebody, you give us a call.